Welcome back to DorkDate.
Emily and I have returned. I, being Corvo, have returned to
Dad.
Young lady
this
Emily
place.
Callista. I'll be
Yep,
caring for
we're
you and
returning
schooling
to
you.
Dude,
wherever.
these are her teachers
Pleased to
and
meet you.
dads.
As
Her
am I.
maid.
Would you like to see your room in
She
the
looks
tower?
like a maid,
Can I
right?
see it?
Yes,
Like a servant
you
person.
may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
We were gonna wait to
Good.
start until we
Think I'll
did
like it here.
we got
I'll
to
go
the
with
next
Calista
mission.
Corvo.
But this story just
I'll
seems
see you
too
feels important.
juicy.
It feels important.
Too juicy.
On the boat ride over, Emily told us
Do not
that she
fail
heard a
to
lot of grown-up
Armed with
business
a blade,
at the
you
Golden
changed
Cap.
the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord
Hopefully
Pendleton
not
will assume
too
their
grown
votes
up.
in
Am I
power.
right?
In one night.
Does he have a
you've done
keyhole on
more
his
than
chest?
most men
No,
do in a
that's
lifetime. I need to speak to you soon.
where he keeps his candy.
But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
Ooh, that doesn't make sense to me.
I think that makes perfect sense. Where would you keep your candy if not on an easily accessible spot in your chest? Can we just talk about that for a second?
So, do we have to break the news to him that we didn't kill his brothers?
I don't know. I feel like he'll
Why
probably
did he
already know.
want his brothers killed?
So he gets their votes in Parliament. The guy just said that, Kenya. All right. So I can honestly kill him right now if I want to.
Could you? No.
You don't think?
Oh,
I could.
okay.
What would happen if I did that? Oh, maybe.
Try it. What? No, you're saving. You're gonna revert.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Absolutely.
Just talk to him. It's
Yeah,
fine.
I'm gonna see what happens.
Ugh.
It's for,
I hate it when you
for the
save
fans.
and revert. I hate it when you revert, though.
Is that it? Oh. So basically, I just destroyed the entire game. Cool that they let me do it
Oh.
though.
So what would have happened if you had kept going?
I mean, let me keep going.
Like if you kept playing?
He's like a main person in this whole conspiracy, so I'm assuming the game couldn't function without him.
Well, I assume it could if it lets you kill him.
No, I didn't choose that. It did that. It brought that screen up.
Oh, so it just
It
stopped
gave me a
the
game
game.
over screen. Yeah,
Oh, that's funny. Now, do we have to redo that whole boat ride with Emily?
Hoping not.
This game does have long loading times. You're right.
Right? It's salvage. Also, we have the dinkiest, rinkiest Xbox there ever was.
Do we?
Yeah, we have a cheap model. Like
Do
the
we?
cheapest. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, we bought it refurbished.
Refurbied, am I right?
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work.
Oh, he is the other
I
guy
don't
who
know
I
if I
hate his
can.
face. No wonder I hated his brothers'
Oh.
faces.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the royal spy master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for
Who's
you.
Havelock?
You think he's mad?
Because you didn't kill his brothers, or what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe he considers what we get to them worse than death.
Oh, I don't know. Did you get that impression?
No. He didn't really mention about it. But he said, I don't think I can thank you, but maybe...
All right.
I don't know, maybe he's using some weird old speech.
Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov
Cool.
lives on Caldwin's Bridge.
Oh, we want to find
half a
Sokolov.
mile
The
out over the
Sokolov.
river.
Yeah,
The
what is
catch
that?
That I'm afraid you've got to head out right away.
Or
Um,
who?
Sokolov is at his
Sokolov
apartment.
is this basically famous
Samuel can get you
painter.
close to the bridge,
Weird.
but you
Like
have to
in
find
real
something.
life?
No, in this game.
Oh.
This is
Bring
not
him back
Savage
here
World
in
at
time.
all.
Well, I
It'll
know, but I
enable us
thought
to
maybe
make
they
our
would
next
be
move.
like name
Can't
dropping.
believe
No,
what
I
you've done
don't
so
think
Like,
far.
oh, pop on
Escaping
over to
from
Picasso's.
Taking
Yeah, I'd
down
like
the
to play
High
New Field.
Overseer.
What's
Recovering
Picasso's
Emily.
first name?
To
Pablo,
make this
Yeah.
old
right.
military man proud.
I'd like to play Bioshock.
That's it then.
Or at least Bioshock
Really?
Infinite, because you've never seen Infinite, right?
I haven't seen any of them.
That'd be pretty
amazing.
I
cool.
just know about them. And people tell me that I'll like them, but then they also tell me I won't like them.
It's very similar in gameplay to this game, with the abilities
I
and the
think
first
I'd like
person.
the story. I think I'd like the concept. I don't think I would love playing
Off the
it.
Caldwin's Bridge, sir.
One,
Get
because
our
I wouldn't be
flick
good
later.
at it, and two, because I think it would make me sad.
Time aboard.
Well,
And I don't think I'd want to come back to it as
I
often.
think you'd like Infinite a lot more because it doesn't take place.
I
in-
heard that that one was bad, though, for people that really liked the series.
No, it's awesome. It's a different tone, but people don't like any sort of change in their games.
Yeah.
I hate people who just immediately shit all over sequels unless they've got very valid reasons for it.
Well, I just remember when Ian first got it, he had played the first two and he was obsessed with it. And then he got the last one.
Because he's Ayn Randing all over the place.
Ayn Rand.
Whatever.
Yeah, he is. But I mean, that's why he liked it. He liked the
philosophy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, which is funny because the entire game
played
is...
it and he played it all the way through and he thought about it and then he read about it and decided he didn't like it as much.
He didn't like the philosophy as much?
No, just the game.
Oh.
He didn't like the last game as much as the other.
Oh, gotcha. Well, yeah, so like...
Because they change up a lot of things.
It's funny that he was so into it. You know, for its philosophy, when the entire game takes place in a failed society.
Yeah.
Something to look out for.
Well,
See all
it's
them
not
lights
like...
on the water?
I mean, again, I don't know a lot about the game, but I'm assuming he wasn't like, yes, perfect way to live, or anything.
Well, maybe the way it idealizes it.
Bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than
I
Kira.
think he was into it.
The whole gun wall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New
Is
technology.
this guy's only job is to take us around?
Yeah, he's saying me the bone. Well, probably other people.
Like, does he work for other people, or is he just doing us a favor?
I don't know. Anton Sokolov, throw position. Okay, he's a doctor. We have to abduct him, get him alive. Gotcha.
Ooh, good thing you read
This
that,
might be a
huh?
good time to... Ooh,
That
he's
guy
crazy
was
looking.
creepy.
That's him. Sokolov.
Wow.
Gets new powers. Ooh, possession?
Of people?
Maybe. Of animals.
Animal targets.
Shadow kill.
Ooh.
Well, don't see you turn to ash as they die. Oh, wow. So I
That's
kill people, their bodies are
crazy.
completely gone.
Oh, and then no one knows anything about it.
Yeah. Well, should I do the possession
feel
one or
like
the shadow
I
kill?
would- I like shadow kill, but does it really matter?
That's super cool.
I feel like if you saw a giant pile of ash, though, you would also be concerned about it.
I'll meet
I
you at
think
the
it like
arches
implies
under-
that it's
Where'd
like
all these
dust.
ashes
It
come from?
dissipates.
Like Buffy.
Assuming, of course, you take care of those.
Yeah, sure. I've never seen Buffy.
The show?
Yeah, I've never seen Buffy. Place. I not one
The
episode.
movie?
Any of it.
Neither?
Kenya.
Jasmine's one of her favorite movies is Buffy.
Ooh, you know what one of my favorite movies is? You're not tickling me with your hair.
Sorry. Yeah, you stab them. I don't know if it's the same in the movie, actually. I know in the show you stab them and then they turn to dust.
Is it? Ooh, that's interesting. Why? Is it because they're vampies?
I don't know if it ever says why. It's because they're vampires, though.
Really? We're just gonna ignore the great phrasing. They're called vampies, Kenya.
I mean, all vampires turn to dust when you do that. Unless they don't. I don't really remember. I don't think... I've never rewatched any Buffy. I only ever watched it
I
when
would
it
love
was
to
out.
watch Buffy. I've heard it's really great. And it's Joss Whedon.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to rewatch it too, mostly because I don't remember anything about it.
Are you excited for Justice League?
I remember there was a girl named Kendra, and my whole family was like, that's you.
All right, story time. So one of the very first times my
Even though
sister
it's
Jessica
not. My name's not Kendra.
met Kenya, she like hung out with her entire night, and then at dinner had a really big like speech sort of thing, being like, "It's so glad we got to know you, Kendra," and it was funny and awkward.
Really?
You don't remember that?
No.
It was at my parents' old house.
It's not as significant to me when people mess up my name, because everyone messes
It's
up
when
my
they
name.
savagely mock it.
Yes, because everyone also says, can you get that for me? Hey, Kenya, can you read this?
Can you get that for me? I like that one. Oh, I'm gonna use that. Hey, can you get that one?
No. No.
Oh wow.
But it is very similar because sometimes when people are asking people, hey, can you get that for me? I turn because I think they're saying my name.
Yeah, so there's this guy at work whose name is Elliot also, and people are always just throwing Elliot around, and I've only met one more Elliot before, and his name
Really?
Yeah, and he was Elliot Sloan.
I just don't think that it's that
Uncommon?
crazy of a name.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's like...
You just
whoa.
gave out your last name. Do you know that?
Yeah, it's whatever.
Wow.
Like we just said, it's not that crazy of a common name. So what are they
Well-
gonna do? Friend request me?
Yeah, nah. Maybe.
Okay, so
They
I
know it was
feel
you
like-
because you're dating me.
I feel like maybe I can put this in here and explode it or something.
You
Because this
think?
is splody. Right? Well, I don't know. I don't really... Oh.
You're whipping that camera around.
Okay, I just want to get in this thing.
Travel into it.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, it gave you an option to get into it by pushing A. Sweet.
Gusto, yeah.
I was having a dream about
It's kind of pretty.
roller coasters.
This is completely unrelated.
It's
Roller coasters
basically a
are
roller
boring
coaster.
And expensive. This is fun and free.
No, roller coasters aren't expensive.
When's the last time you bought a roller coaster?
Oh, I'm owning a roller coaster. Is what you're saying? I'm not just
is there
riding
any other
it.
way to ride one?
Yeah,
Can you tell me about that?
you just buy a pass, dude. You know that.
Can you just let me go around like ever in my life?
That's mostly just America, though. I mean, I guess I only know of the one foreign theme park we were at, and it seemed more like a carnival kind of thing. Like they just set it up.
Are we talking about
randomly.
Meckyland right now?
Meckyland.
Fucking
I don't think it was
Meckyland.
called Meckyland.
Part of it was called Meckyland.
They had signs that said Meckyland.
So we were in Vienna, right? We were eating some sausages, let me tell you.
When I
and,
studied abroad.
Kenya was hanging out with this broad. She studied her.
No. Anyway, our last day there, we decided, because we had passed it the day before, that we were going to go to this theme park. Most terrifying adventure.
At Iowa State.
No, not at Iowa State. It was, first of all, we didn't speak, well, I mean, we speak German enough, right? But, like, buckle in and things are not phrases that I knew at the time. I even don't know them now. But they were telling us how to secure ourselves in the seat. Some of them knew English, some of them didn't. They were like slapping our hands away. One guy, I buckled myself in and he said, no, we don't use buckles in this ride. And he unbuckled me and we just went.
Now, let's just say
There
we
was a
didn't
bar.
Yeah, we didn't die either.
No, we didn't die. But there was this one where it was basically like the Superman, Batman kind of thing where you're like on your stomach. And you're like flying around on this roller coaster, but you're on your stomach. But there's no seatbelts. You're just locked into a cage, and it has a padlock on it. You're just locked in a cage. You can hold on to these bars that are next to your hands in front of your face, but there is no belt holding you in. So I'm like gripping on for dear life, screaming, whatever, and I hear my sister just slamming against the back of her cage. And I was cracking up, dying laughing, crying at the end of the ride because I thought it was so funny. And she was like, oh, we weren't supposed to go back that far. But there's no like adjustment. It's not like if you're too big, shoot, one size fits all in this cage, except it doesn't. You have to be exactly in this mold.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably be pretty big to ride it, but not that big. And it was like a 4-person cage too. Like I think I could have slid over onto someone else. It was terrifying.
Like a snake.
Everything felt like it was gonna break.
Like your bones.
I'm sure like the European Disneylands and stuff, I feel like those
Are more
would be
hardcore.
like would be more standardized.
Yeah, more hardcore.
No. As far as like everyone wears a seatbelt, you know? So not hardcore.
Hardcore in safety.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, sorry.
But the one that we went to, I just feel like it was a carnival, but maybe it wasn't.
It was pretty not carnival. It was pretty industrialized. Like there were huge rides there.
Yeah, but okay, you're right.
We're
There
not
were
even.
pretty big rides.
No.
I'm thinking of like the carnival that would go to Burlington every year, Steamboat Days.
We're not even talking. We're not even. Who's Pratchett? Was I not supposed to kill this guy?
I have no idea, dude.
Oh well.
Pizza.
Sextant.
Pizza.
So here's the most important part about Meckyland. Okay, there were these two things. There was this trippy ass art that was there, and it was basically like you were on the worst acid trip ever. It was melting and crazy, like people's bodies twisted in horrifying shapes. And then
It wasn't
it
that
was
bad.
that bad. And then there was this thing.
You're making it sound like they were choosing to be like crazy, but they weren't. It wasn't that bad. They were just kind of like caricature-y.
They were like no, they were like
I think you're building it up in your head. I remember talking to you while we
They
were
were
there,
like
and
Dali.
you were very freaked out about it.
Yeah, I was picturing what it'd be like to be there at night and how terrifying that would be.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
It was that
I
bad.
don't remember it being that bad.
Wait, what? What do you think the combination is for this?
8, 7, whatever.
Well, no. Did I just get something like a note or something? Hold up.
What was the combination that guy gave us? Oh, we're on a completely different mission, huh?
Yeah.
Um,
Well, I feel
maybe
like
this is where reading would come in handy.
you know what? We'll be right back.
Next time on DorkDate.
No, we're just
What?
gonna look it up real quick. Let's edit this
Oh,
out. So
well,
it's 1
just
second.
walk around and then I'll just look it up.
You're not gonna be able to Google it, right?
I will.
Okay, what mission are we on?
Just tell me what.
Pratchett's safe.
Pratchett's safe.
Dishonored.
Who sees it?
Okay. It's coming up.
Whoa, dude, I found some trippy shit here. Oh, I'm getting a vision. Hey, it's the
Rivers
guy.
change course over many lifetimes,
Oh,
and
why is he
eventually
there?
all
No, I just found a
bridges
rune.
tumble
He's
down.
telling me about rivers.
1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't
473.
unlock
Nice.
This, by the way,
Sokolov
is a
believes
wiki
there are
with every
specific words and
combination
acts that can
for
compel
the
you
entire
to
game.
move
Nice.
forward.
Base
He
or
searches
like
old temples in Pandysia and ruined
organized by
sub-basements
mission.
in the flooded district. Performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me,
We must have just not
let's
read
start
it
by being
or
a
not
bit
heard
more
someone say it.
interested.
Hopefully we didn't just skip the part where we learn it.
Yeah, it's Shadow Walks Among Us, if you didn't know that.
Yeah, I just saw him.
Yeah. I think people are mad.
And I greeted him
Oh,
kindly.
is this guy dead?
Does he make people go crazy?
I think yes.
Oh.
I'm gonna say yes.
So are we gonna eventually be like writing on the wall?
No, because he loves us.
So he actually forces them to be crazy, you're
Hey.
saying?
Not gonna confirm or deny that because I don't really
Well,
know.
because I meant like these powers eventually get to your
471.
head. Sure. Try it. Or I'll bring it back up. No? Hang on.
Oh wait. Canyon.
473. There
Oh,
we go.
changed it. Dude, nice. A rune? Some ingots? Hell yeah. Man, too bad Pratchett's dead. Alright, real quick. I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy nothing. It's not a good thing to do in the middle of a playthrough. Alright. Back to where we were going.
Oh. My alarm's about to go.
Your classic alarm, the everyday alarm.
Dismissed it. Close one.
Yeah, you guys would have been able to hear the songs. The song of our people.
The alarm sound.
Yeah. I'm digging all this. No! Alright, well. Next time on DorkDate. Catch y'all laters!